Now you're seeing the Gloomies make their entrance. This year, they're coming out of coffins. So what are they? Well, they're kind of like zombies.
Yeah, they represent the children of Santa Fe, but Zozobra has taken away their hopes and dreams. And this year they have taken on a new look. During most years, they look like ghosts. But this year, yes, they look more like zombies.
It is part of the Decades Project honoring the 80s. This year, the Gloomies are dancers from the New Mexico Ballet Company, and kids from Santa Fe are dancing Michael Jackson's Thriller. Zozobra makes the Gloomies his minions, and he wants to use them against their parents. Now you're seeing the entrance of the torchbearers. These figures signify brave people who come to Santa Fe to stop Zozobra from his sinister plans. They say Zozobra is spreading darkness, so they have their torches to spread light.
And you may have noticed the music. They ain't afraid of no gloom. They are dressed as Ghostbusters this year, and yeah, they are definitely ready to fight.
Zozobra isn't happy about these torchbearers. This is when Zozobra's anger boils over. You can hear him. He's so angry and growling and moaning so fiercely. The torchbearers run away.
The Gloomies and Zozobra are rejoicing now that they have scared away the torchbearers, and darkness falls in the city again. But their excitement doesn't last long. Watch as the fire spirit materializes to battle Zozobra for the soul of the city.
She is a powerful being, making a fitting entrance, dancing to Rick James, Super Freak. effect on the Gloomies, the fire spirit grabs a torch and begins taunting the beast and hoping to ban that boogie sound. Are starting to affect Zozobra. Fireworks go off, symbolizing her ability to turn a waterfall into fire.
Look at those fireworks. Positive energy from the crowd now surrounds Zozobra. That allows the fire spirit to focus her energy.
Zozobra on fire.